look conflicted. Have you tried making a pros and cons list?
Come on, you can at least say something.
Something.
Sorry, White. I won't be joining you at the Old City today. I'm still feeling a little sore from that last mission. Before you go, could you rub this knot out of my shoulder? Pretty please.
Heaven is certainly a sight to behold, and we're always adding to it. Personally, I'm pushing for a bowling alley next board meeting.
Well, look at that. Your neon rank is sufficient to move on to a new assignment. You've earned yourself a Heavenly Delight ticket. How fun. One moment while I check on Mr. Mikey's schedule. Mr. Mikey will see you now.
Wait, really? That was fast.
It's your lucky day, sir.
Bro, what is up?
Shoot, it's Yellow. I haven't talked to him after all that stuff with Violet. I'm all right. Didn't see you around yesterday.
Yeah, I felt bad hogging you from Violet, so I gave you two some space. It's all good, though. We'll just go ape next time we hang. Oh, that reminds me. Someone told me about this place where you can find God's old AK-47s or something. The Old City, I think it was called. My sources told me to keep it secret. But joke's on them. I don't keep secrets from my bros. Well, come with me, right, man? I can't be the only one with the sweet peas.
Huh. I don't get it. Is this guy out to kill me, or is he honestly just my bro?
Come on, don't leave a homie hanging.
This is too confusing to think about right now. All right, I'll go with you.
Hell yeah, bro. I'll be outside if you want to talk to me before we head off.
Swear to God, if I die today, I am gonna be so mad. Mikey, your favorite neon has returned.
Yeah, what do you want, a medal?
I think if you check my rank, you'll find I've gotten a fair amount of those already.
Could be worse. Could also be better. How about another round in lower heaven?
I was actually thinking something more along the lines of the Old City.
But the Old City? Who told you about that place?
Not important. All you need to worry about is giving me directions.
You have no idea what kind of place this is, Shrimp. I don't assign neons to the Old City. It's Green's territory now anyway.
Mikey. Intelligent, handsome, loyal Mikey. Surely you can find it in your heart to take a chance on a poor little neon with big, big dreams. I'm begging you here.
All right already. You don't have to lay it on so thick, kid. Seriously, it's undignified. I'll assign you to the dang Old City.
Yes! Thanks, Mikey. You're the man. Cat? Angel? One of those.
Yeah. Just try not to die. I'm just starting to like you.
That's very touching, Mikey.
Get out of here before I change my mind.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yo, are you freaking ready? White and yellow, power hour!
Huh. I expected to see more neons here. We're pretty alone.
Aw, this place is mad scary, dude. Like that one movie. It was about these old guys and they were like vacuuming a hotel or something when they saw a little green guy eating their food.
It disturbs me that I know exactly what he's talking about. Amnesia and horrible synopsis aside.
That little green guy gave me nightmares, man. You don't think we'll see him here, do you?
It's far more likely we'll run into the huge green guy.
Bro, I don't think I can handle it if that green guy gets any bigger.
I was talking about neon green.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Sorry for breaking your promise, Violet. I just don't sense anything off about yellow. I guess I can't rule anything out just yet, including the possibility that Violet is wrong. Okay, let's keep it going. Now, if I were a powerful ancient weapon, where would I be?
Gotta be getting close. And once we find him, there's no way we won't win this thing.
Yellow, you do realize how competitions work, right? There can only be one man standing at the end. You or me.
Nah, they'll definitely let us go halvesies.
That's a bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, well, this whole place is nonsense. Like, God's made freaking dinosaurs before. Why can't he take care of these demons?
You make a good point, but I don't know. God has historically always been kind of a jerk.
Trust me, he's gonna come out at the end of all this like, it wasn't about winning, it was about the power of friendship the whole time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get my hopes up.
Let's do it, bro. Do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro.
I'll take it.
Dude, look! It's Big Bear!
I think you mean Big Ben, buddy. Though I gotta say, if I was God, I'd definitely stash my crap in a clock tower like this. And it's completely empty.
Not completely empty, bro. Check out this cool graffiti.
That's not graffiti. Huh. Here rests the Book of Death. If thy choice is perdition, then taketh this book, and with it the book of life unto the dawn of the final day, upon which the inkhorn of God shall be revealed to thee.
Can you translate for me? I don't speak medieval times.
That's not. It doesn't matter. It doesn't say anything. I'm thinking this whole expedition was a waste of time.
Come on, bro, don't say that. So what if we don't find anything? I'm having a blast. It's dope that we get another chance to do the kinds of crazy stuff we did in life. Best of all, we don't even have to worry about the cops here.
Yellow, I've been meaning to ask. What exactly did we used to do for a living?
White, have you really forgotten? I'm a bit hurt.
Green.
I ought to punish you for such an offense. It just wouldn't do to let such carelessness slide. Not after you've kept me waiting for so long.
Bro, watch out! Yellow!
My, what a mess. I guess I got a little carried away.
Yellow? Yellow! Talk to me. Say something!
Don't bother. The boy is dead.
You bastard! What have you done?
Now, White, don't be so upset. The fool chose to leap in front of my blade. What was he expecting?
He was protecting me!
He was in the way. And I won't have anyone getting in the way of my plans for you.
You sick freak! I won't let you get away with this!
Yes, yes! Come at me! You don't know how long I've hungered to cross swords with you, boy. This is it! Come out! Nothing can stop her! Time is ticking, White! Come out, White! So great, White! Time is ticking, White! Come out, White!
ticket, White!
Simply wonderful, White. I haven't felt this alive in ages. I had started to worry you'd forgotten your most valuable talents.
Shut up! Shut the hell up before I knock that stupid halo off your head.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? The believers love to watch all you pathetic neons clamor for this silly little thing, year after year.
What makes you so different, huh? Worried I might finally interrupt your extended vacation in paradise?
Were you always such a temperamental little pup? You saw the writings, didn't you? About the Book of Death. Such a powerful thing. The believers forged this halo using a page from that book. And yet, none of them could tell you the whereabouts of the Book of Life.
So what? Why are you telling me all this crap?
It's like I said before. I've got big plans for you, White.
Get back here! Ah! Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
How'd it go? You know, at the old city. You went, right?
Sinners! We've heard whispers of neons teaming up as of late, but is that so wise? It may surprise you that just yesterday, Neon Yellow was murdered in cold blood at the hands of our very own Neon White.
What?
It's true. Green saw it all. Isn't that right, Green?
Yes, it is. White is certainly one to watch out for.
Remember, Neons, this is a competition. Collaboration has no place here. Commit your focus to being the best. You may observe all the failed Neons thus far in the cathedral's shrine, if you wish. Feel free to reflect on all the masks these incompetent sinners left behind. Let them fuel your motivation.
I've already got to watch my back for demons. Now I got to worry about neons too?
I better stay away from that white guy, and everyone else for that matter.
Wow, White! You really did it! I knew you wouldn't break your promise to me. So, did he put up a fight? Or did you get him from behind?
Knock it off. I didn't kill anyone, okay?
What? But the believer said...
They're lying. Green killed Yellow. He acted like he was doing me a favor, too. Said something about big plans for me.
What? What do you mean, big plans? Does Green want you to win or something? I don't get it. What the hell makes you so special?
What's wrong with you? You think I asked for this, you psycho? I should never have gone to the old city.
Why are you so upset? It's good that Yellow's gone. He was too suspicious to keep around.
Yellow had my back until the very end, and it cost him his life. You, on the other hand, have only led me into trouble. If anyone's suspicious around here, it's you.
You jerk! All I wanted was to help you. I'll never forgive you for making me cry.
What the hell? Are you trying to kill me?
You're lucky I don't got you on the spot.
She'll get over it. Probably.
Welcome to the Heavenly Delights kiosk. Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many.
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. One moment, please. So we meet again.
No.
No way. Oh my God.
I'll show you. What is this place?
This is the mosque shrine. That mosque of yours comes from here.
You mean they didn't make this one just for me?
I'm afraid not. The mosque was here before you arrived, and will be here long after you're gone.
That's not comforting at all. Thanks.
Farewell.
Wait a sec. Aren't you the Neon that killed Yellow? Get away from me!
This is all that's left of Yellow, huh? Just his mask.
Yellow. He was my best customer, you know? He taught me so much about anime.
Hey, you don't have to talk if you don't want to.
I hate how perfect this beach looks. I feel like I should toss something in there. Next time.
Leave me alone, you jerk! Or else! Wanna hear a secret? I think mortals are really cute!
You're back.
Don't act so happy to see me.
Well, look at that. Your neon rank is sufficient to move on to a new assignment. You've earned yourself a Heavenly Delight ticket. How fun. One moment while I check on Mr. Mikey's schedule. Mr. Mikey is busy. Oh, Apologies, Mr. White, sir. I didn't realize it was you. Please, go right ahead. Mr. Mikey is waiting for you.
Really? Oh, okay. Thanks.
There he is! Just the Neon I wanted to see. Mr. Big Shot himself. You hear the good news?
Huh?
You've catapulted to the top of the rankings. Must have been all those old city kills. Needless to say, I'm proud of you, kid.
Oh.
Could be a little more enthusiastic, you know.
Did you hear about what happened to Yellow?
Is that the Neon you iced?
No. I mean, I know that's what they're saying, but I swear Green's the real culprit here.
Makes sense. You didn't seem the murderous type.
Yeah, well, forgive me if mourning a comrade doesn't put me in a celebratory mood.
These kinds of things happen every year, kid. If you cry over every Neon that croaks, you won't get anything done. I know what'll cheer you up. Your next assignment. It comes with a new soul card. If you nail this mission, I'll send you off to Hanging Gardens tomorrow. Beautiful place. You'll love it.
Great. Thanks.
Hey, kid. Listen to me. You're not like most Neons I've met. You've got potential to really shake things up here, so don't go wasting it.
I appreciate that, Mikey.
Try not to embarrass me out there, White.
I need to snap out of it. I've got a mission to do. Guess I'm at it alone today. I mean, that's what I wanted from the start, wasn't it? Not bad. just getting started. Okay, let's keep it going. I'll take it. Red. Hey.
White.
Wait. I didn't kill Yellow.
I know.
And you were right. About the old city, I mean. I should have listened to you.
You say this now, but I can see it in your eyes. You're planning to take on Green. And you'll ignore me again when I warn you not to.
My rank is going up. It's not so far outside the realm of possibility that I make him suffer for what he did.
That's exactly what he wants you to do. Which is exactly why you shouldn't do it.
Will you please spare me a crumb of context?
These things are hard to explain.
They don't have to be. Did you ever decide on that favor? If it would persuade you to talk, I'm still good for it.
You really don't give up, do you?
If you want me to get on my knees, I will.
There was this one favor I had in mind, but I wonder, do you even have what it takes to help me out with it?
Yes, actually. I already told you I'm ranked close behind Green and... Hey! Damn it! Get back here! Not bad. I'll take it. What's next? Didn't even break a sweat. Okay, let's keep it going.
What a shame. Guess White couldn't keep up. Damn, I'm surrounded. How the hell did this happen?
Need a hand?
I could have handled those creeps myself, you know.
A simple thank you would suffice.
Do I have to?
I would also accept some intel on Green.
Fine. As much as I enjoy watching you spin your wheels, I suppose you've earned it. The truth is, I've tried hunting Green before, years ago. He was less of a monster back then. The mechanical halo grants him godlike powers, but it also keeps him under the believer's control. Over time, it's made him lose his mind.
A cheater. I knew he had an unfair advantage against us.
Green isn't defending his crown because he likes it here. He's just following orders. You see, even if you made it to the top and obtained his halo, all you'd win, at best, is enslavement under the believers. At worst, you'd become as feral and bloodthirsty as Green after years under the halo's influence.
I don't get it. What the hell did the believers want with Green anyway? Or any of us, for that matter?
I don't know. I don't think the believers are who they claim to be. There's a lot about heaven that just seems off. Like, surely God can take care of this demon problem himself?
You're the second person who's mentioned this to me. And again, I must insist that God is a jerk.
All I know is this competition is a sham. To what end, I'm still unsure.
Then what's the point in participating further? Why not just cut our losses and tear off these stupid masks?
Because I think there might be another way to win. Have you ever heard of the Book of Life?
That's the thing Green mentioned the other day. He said the believers don't know where it is or something.
Which leads me to believe it's the key to uncovering the truth. This is where my favor comes in. White, will you help me find the Book of Life?
I don't know. Now that I've got my info, why should I stick around? Joking. Only joking. I'll help you out.
Good. Glad to have you on board. But we really need to work on your jokes.
Yes, ma'am. Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
Olive, pink, teal, smoke. I believe that's all of you. Please arrange yourselves before the altar.
What's going on?
We received reports that this group of neons snuck into Heaven's Cloud9 mini-golf last night. Tell us, neons, did you play a few rounds? How was it?
I got a hole-in-one.
Well, I certainly hope it was worth it. 4!
Holy.
Let this be a lesson to any neons who might be tempted to stray from God's path. As for the rest of you, things will only get challenging from here on out. Stay on your toes.
Say, Red, would you consider hunting for this book, Straying from God's Path?
Oh, absolutely.
You're not concerned by the whole public execution thing?
Of course not. Only idiots get caught. Besides, we're just doing recon today. All you have to do is chat up some neons for useful info during your mission. Easy.
Yes, so easy. Neons love talking to me. It's not like I've been branded a neon murderer or anything.
If only they knew you were such a baby.
Hey! I am not a baby!
Just do what you can. Or don't. I can carry us both if necessary. Later, Wyatt.
I'm not a baby!
Welcome to the Heavenly Delights kiosk. Would you like to redeem a ticket? You have this many.
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. One moment, please. Good thing.
Finally.
Mr. White.
Get down, White! You're gonna get in the way! Ugh! Damn it, Red! How the hell did she avoid all my mines?
Aren't you guys friends? Why are you always trying to blow her up?
Ugh! It's girl stuff, White. You wouldn't understand.
This is all getting to be too much. I shouldn't even be here. I'm not even a real assassin. I was just an accountant to one.
I've been trying my hand at gardening lately. It's a lot of trial and error, but I'm learning a lot. For example, don't tell your plants jokes, or they will definitely die.
The best part about reading in heaven is that I don't need to wear my contacts.
You're back.
Don't act so happy to see me.
Let's see here. Your next mission requires this neon rank. Well, look at that. Your neon rank is sufficient to move on to a new assignment. You've earned yourself a Heavenly Delight ticket. How fun. One moment while I check on Mr. Ah, Mr. White, go right ahead.
Thanks, Gabby. By the way, are those new glasses very sharp?
Please, sir. I'm on the clock.
Mikey, my main man. Good to see ya.
You're in better spirits today.
Your pep talk really helped clear my head. Figured I just gotta keep my eye on the prize and all that.
You're up to something, aren't you?
What?
Don't try to hide it. Old Mikey can sniff these things out from a mile away.
You're paranoid. Just give me my mission.
That's right, your mission. You're off to Hanging Gardens today. Real swanky place. Only the elite live up there. They rarely even let me in. That place attracts some tricky demons, though. It's a high-level zone.
So I probably won't run into too many neons around there, huh?
Probably not. Though that reminds me, you've got a secret admirer.
Say what?
Some girl burst in earlier asking about you. Begged me to give her a head start at the Hanging Gardens.
Some girl? Is he talking about...
Ooh, you think she wants to confess?
This can't be good. Excuse me, Mikey.
Maybe love really can bloom on a battlefield.
I hate how perfect. I feel like I should... Next time. I don't know, Mikey. This place doesn't seem so... Ah! Sheesh. Tripwires?
Are you enjoying my little presents, White?
I suspected these might be your doing. Must have taken a long time to set all this up for little old me.
Oh, don't worry. It was so worth it to watch you squirm. One wrong step and bits of your flesh will rain down on these gardens like confetti. My heart is pounding just thinking about it.
Don't you have a mission you should be doing, little weirdo?
Oh, what's wrong? Scared I might send you back to hell today?
Not really. To be honest, these little traps seem like fun.
Fun?
What can I say? I like the rush.
Ugh. You're not supposed to like it! You're supposed to grovel at my feet for forgiveness!
Guess she's still pissed about yesterday. Even though she started it. What a pain. started. Not bad. What's next? Cleared it. getting started. There you are. Find out anything useful?
Not yet. I was about to hit up the stragglers in Lower Heaven.
Aw, abandoning me already?
Oh, whatever will you do without me?
White and red, sitting in a tree. E-A-T-S-H-I.
Oh, Violet. I was hoping I'd get a chance to compliment you on your work out here. Your traps have really been keeping me on my toes.
Like I care about your toes.
They've actually gotten a bit too easy for me. Maybe you could make them, I don't know, a little less predictable.
You know, White, you sure talk a big game for someone who just stood by while your friend got killed.
Jesus, Vi.
I wonder what you'll do when green comes for red next. Will you give up? Crumple into a ball and cry? Oh, I just don't know if I want to wait that long to find out. Maybe I could just kill her myself.
That's enough! That little brat. Just a few days ago, she was calling me a great teacher. Well, how about I teach her a lesson she won't forget?
Come on, White, let it go.
Let it go? She just threatened to kill you. Girl has issues.
Now, I'm not saying you're wrong, but this is kind of all she knows. At a time when most young people are learning how to process their feelings, Violet was picking locks and slashing throats.
You saying we don't have sympathetic backstories of our own?
Yes, well, we were a bit older when we got into our line of work. I don't know. I just can't help but feel for her. In life, she always seems so lonely.
Lonely, huh? How am I supposed to work with that?
You're a smart boy. I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Wait, you really think I'm smart?
Sure, for a baby.
Not this again. Go back to complimenting me. Tell me I'm sexy or something.
I can't tell a baby he's sexy. I'll go to jail.
For the last time, I'm not a baby! Yeah. next? Okay, Let's keep it going. I'll take it. Didn't even break a sweat.
Sweet baby.
Violet, can we talk?
What? You want to rub it in my face that you're not dead yet?
No, I just wanted to apologize for how things went down yesterday. I don't want an enemy in you.
I don't want an enemy in you either.
But I need you to know that what you said earlier was callous and out of line.
About your flesh gun, Betty.
Yeah, no. I meant what you said about Red.
Well, don't expect me to apologize for it. Red is nothing but trouble. She'll milk you for all you got, then stab you in the back.
Damn it, Violet. No, I'm not doing this again. You can't keep accusing our friends of trying to kill me, spring literal death traps on us, then expect me not to consider the possibility that you are the crazy murderer around here.
Newsflash, bozo. All your friends are crazy murderers. That's why we're all here in the first place. What makes you think Red is any more trustworthy than me? Has she told you anything about your life? About Green?
Oh, she told me all about Green.
Really? So, then you must already know who he used to be.
Why would that matter?
Oh, it matters so much. You, of all people, would agree, White.
What the hell are you going on about?
Ugh, you dummy. Green was our old boss. Why would Red keep that a secret from you, I wonder? Seems kind of messed up if you ask me.
Oh, you're full of it.
Hey, don't take my word for it. You can always ask Green yourself.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
I'm seeing far fewer neons in the pews today. A sure sign that we're past the halfway mark. The riffraff has been thoroughly culled, but that is no invitation to rest. After all, salvation will be granted only to those who reach above and beyond their productivity quotas.
I have something I'd like to say.
Yes, Green, go right ahead.
White! Meet me in the Hanging Gardens later. I'd like to speak with you. That is all.
Green, what the hell? This is so embarrassing.
Ah, to be singled out by our champion. Ooh, how fortunate for Neon White. There is truly no better motivator than that of a passionate rivalry.
A rivalry is a two-way street, so just don't let him engage with you, White. We've got other plans. Hello? Are you listening?
Hey, Red, do you know anything about who Green used to be? In life?
I don't. I'm sorry.
He must have been a real character, huh?
I'd imagine so.
Oh well. Guess it's not that relevant to our goals anyhow.
No, it's not. But that reminds me, I did meet up with a Neon who seems like she might know some more information.
I was hoping it wouldn't be true. She's definitely hiding something. It's written all over her face. Go ahead. Keep your secrets, Red. I'll uncover the truth myself.
Welcome to the... Would you like to redeem it?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. Such potential! Perhaps... Murderer!
Red is practically unkillable. But I believe in myself. Is it true that mortals pee?
So many of you Neons are so obsessed with strengthening the body, but which of you are strengthening the mind?
Nerds.
I've heard of a little thing called yoga that can strengthen both.
I can't see through your mask, but I just know you've got the look of someone who's about to do something stupid.
you're back.
Don't act so happy to see me.
Let's see here. Your next mission requires this neon rank. Well, look at that. Your neon rank is sufficient to move on to a new assignment. You've earned yourself a heavenly delight ticket. One moment while I check on Mr. Mike. Oh, Mr. White. Mikey's meeting with another neon at the moment.
That's never stopped me before.
Huh. Looks like the meeting just ended.
You can say hi. I'm not gonna kill you, jerk.
You can go now, Mr. White.
I know.
All right, I'm just gonna get straight to it. I'm assigning you to one of the toughest parts of the Hanging Gardens, but I ain't happy about it.
Why is that?
Because if you're gonna die here, this'll be the place you do.
Thanks. Really appreciate the confidence.
Work here as long as I have. You start to see the patterns. This is the point where even the beefiest neons start to lose steam. And you're just a poor little twig.
I didn't take you for such a sentimental guy, Mikey.
I just don't like this crap. This needless dying. It goes against my credo.
The believers make it out like it's what we deserve for leading such sinful lives.
The believers can go suck an egg.
Hey, language.
Don't you freaking tell them I said that, here?
I don't get it. If you hate sending neons to their doom so much, why don't you just quit?
You think I got a choice here?
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Of course not. You're immortal. Spoiled by the freedom to choose. Ugh.
It's really not that hard. You could just walk up to the believers and tell them your little egg thing.
And you could just get the hell out of my office.
Hey, you better choose your words carefully. They might be the last you ever say to me.
Not with my luck, it won't.
Love you too, Mikey. It's weirdly quiet here. What happened here?
Come out, wherever you are.
That voice.
So that's where you were hiding.
No! Stay back!
Getting a lot of medals for this crap, Green?
Medals hardly excite me anymore. When you've been here as long as I have, you find new ways to seek pleasure.
You're sick.
Pretend to despise me all you like, White, but you are bound to me for all eternity. The attraction is undeniable. After all, you came so promptly when I called.
Don't misunderstand. I didn't come to play any of your stupid games. I'm here because I want answers. For starters, who the hell are you? Answer me!
Foolish, forgetful boy. I am every instance in which you unsheath your sword, every life you take, every bout you win. I am your creator!
Ugh! Say something that makes sense, damn it!
My such rage. I knew in the end you prefer we speak with our swords, not our words.
Well, I'll shove this sword straight up your ass. That's what Yellow would have liked.
Ooh, we shall see about that.
Damn it, Green! I won't let you get away. Another one down. Next. Yeah. started. Not bad.
Get back here, Green! I'm gonna slice you into mincemeat! Be a good boy and knock this stupid halo off my head while you're at it.
Red, what are you doing here?
Saving your ass. Now run!
What are you doing, Right? I said run!
Red, I should have known you were trying to steal it for yourself. Let her go! What's the matter, Red? Angry I picked him over you? I gave you so many chances in life, and you failed me time after time.
Life?
Give it up, Red. It won't be any different this time around. White has always known his place, unlike you. Red! Go to Heaven's Edge. There you will find what you seek.
What if I seek your head on a goddamn pike?
Know this, boy. No matter how far you stray, you will always return to me.
Red, wake up. Come on, stay with me.
White.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. It's just my neck is killing me. You okay, White?
Red, Never mind. Talk later. Let's wreck these demons first. What's next? Getting started. Cleared it. Okay, let's keep it going. Just getting started.
I think that's the last of them.
So, when were you planning on telling me?
What?
I heard what Green said to you. Why did you lie to me?
White. I'm sorry. It felt like the only way.
The only way to what? Stab me in the back? Why else would you keep me in the dark?
No, that's not it. I thought that if you knew the truth, it would only distract you from our goals.
Our goals? These are my memories you're talking about.
You don't understand the effect Green has on you. I didn't want to lose you to him. Not again.
Look, if we're gonna work together, I need to trust you. No lies, no half-truths.
Okay. We were a part of a small group of assassins. You, me, Yellow, and Violet. Green, he was our boss. But he was always more than that to us. He trained us. Things were good, until they weren't. By the end, Green had become so consumed with desire to get revenge on his old partner, Blue. He insisted on one last mission, a heist at Blue's Manor. The risk was high, and the rewards negligible. To be honest, we all wanted to cut and run. But Green had you wrapped around his finger, and us around yours. We went through with the mission, and it cost us our lives.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything.
How could I have been so stupid? Green and we led everyone to their...
Stop. White, seriously, stop. It doesn't matter now. I've spent so many years hunting for the Book of Life, and it's stupid, but I get this feeling that with you here, this time, I'll finally find it. I told you the truth, so promise me, White. Promise me you won't let the past get in our way.
You're right. I promise. Thanks for putting up with me. All the way into the afterlife.
You're lucky I never learned my lesson.
Not bad for a dead guy, huh?
And so the Lord in all his mercy said to us, Believers, these sinners are so unworthy, but won't you educate them? Won't you grant them these grueling responsibilities so that those with the strongest work ethic may atone?
Psst. Red, you think they'd notice if we ditched today's sermon? Hey, you good?
The clock is ticking, and we haven't gotten any closer to uncovering the book.
What about Heaven's Edge?
What?
Green mentioned it yesterday. Said I'd find what I seek there or something.
Are you stupid?
Look, I know it sounds crazy, but we don't have many other options, right? Why not check it out?
Because it sounds like a trap?
You don't have to stay that long. We can just scope out the place and bail as soon as things get hairy.
No, I don't know, White.
Trust me. My gut's telling me this is the right move.
Why are you making me listen to your gross-ass gut?
It's what told me I should partner up with you. Was it wrong?
No fighting green?
No fighting green.
Fine.
Really?
But if we die, I will kill you.
Fair enough.
Welcome to Would You Like to Redeem It?
Here's my ticket.
Splendid. Exhilarating.
Here's the deal.
I'll take that. Oh, no. No. Ta-ta!
Well,
You're back.
don't act so happy to see me.
Let's see here. Your next mission requires this neon rank. Do come back when you've improved your neon rank.